is this a line?
I have never seen that woman upset. Never.
Let's make a bet. If I have more than 100 at the end of the 5 minutes, take off your boots and show us your feet.
When they give me a challenge, it's fun to play with them back and throw it right back on them because that's what they're looking for.
You are a f***ing mother. Now it's time to go into cop mode. Go now or I'm gonna arrest you.
Las Vegas. It'll make you richer than your wildest dreams. Then take it all away in the blink of an eye. And the staff of the legendary Binion's casino has seen it all. They work in a city where anything goes. And each new day, you must expect the unexpected. But tonight, for the first time, what happens in Vegas won't be staying there.
What's your name?
Jessica.
For the Cowgirls, dealing with a potent mix of alcohol and testosterone is all part of the job.
Being in Binion's Cowgirl, you have to have the personality to be able to keep people at your table. And you have to have the tough exterior because you do get the players that will push your buttons. A lot of the Cowgirls will allow it to affect them on the game. I'm one of these tough exterior people, and I don't, you know, they can get away with a lot of my table.
Let's make a bet.
Okay, let's make a bet. Side bet right here. Ready?
All right, I'm gonna play for 5 minutes.
Okay.
If I have more than 100 at the end of the 5 minutes, you give me your number. And if I have less than 100 at the end of the 5 minutes, I give you my number.
Okay, that's a good deal.
Is that a fair deal?
Yeah.
Jessica's already got this guy's number, but those are pretty good odds for Vegas.
We want him to roll for me.
One hand.
One hand, don't ever put your hand down your pants with the dice in it.
Never ever.
That seems like good advice, no matter what the game.
9. Center field 9 point is 9.
If you don't roll a 9 right now, Jessica is gonna stop talking to us.
She's not gonna stop talking. She gets paid to talk, but she doesn't have to like it.
Jessica, do you have a boyfriend?
No. 8 easy, 8. No 9.
All right, Jessica, if he rolls a 9 right now, will you take off your boots and show us your feet?
Do you have a foot fetish?
While Jessica considers her new pal's side bet. In another part of the casino, security has stopped someone who's acting suspiciously.
What's your last name? Spell last name. Spell it.
He was standing there, not playing, not drinking, raises our flags. What's your name?
Soto Mayor.
Soto.
Mario. Yeah, player's card.
No ID?
No, es missing.
Okay, because you don't have your ID, you can't be in the building. Okay?
For the security, you go to the casino, you need the ID. If you don't got ID, put it throw away. Como garbage.
You don't need ID, but acting shady will get you carded.
Once I started talking to Juan, I kind of realized that I was dealing with somebody familiar to the company. He resembled someone I just got a flyer on for being involved in a purse theft across the street at our sister property.
Where's your ID at, Juan?
Bueno, maybe.
Yeah, where'd it go?
I sleep. If somebody.
I fell asleep and I got pickpocketed. I've heard that thing a million times.
While Scott keeps his eyes on Juan, Harris acts on a hunch and heads off to check the casino's database.
Started checking our system for him to see if I had any possible hits on that name. No hits came up. The gentleman wears the same hat, the same jacket, and has just the same clothes on every day. So I remember that, ran that back, looked through all our files, and I got a hit on him, and that provided me his real name. Charlie 1 units at the F1 door. Go ahead and stand by with that subject. I've got some paperwork here that IDs him as somebody else. I'll be up there momentarily.
Over at the $1 million display, the customers are in a much better mood.
All right, on the count of 3.
Egged on by Norman, the outgoing photographer. This might be their best chance to see $1 million.
I like taking people's pictures. I like capturing the happiness in them. Who couldn't be happy standing in front of $1 million? Hi, you guys gonna take a photo? Yeah. All right. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna look at the camera right up there, okay? All right, you can touch the money, you can hug the money on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Next in line.
General Manager Tim has heard about the great job Norman is doing and wants him to help with his plan to promote the casino's staff.
I've got this photography idea where I want to try to capture some of the exciting people that we have in the property and take that and use it to market the property.
Here, you guys can touch the money, you can hug the money. Just don't try to take it, because, you know, there's cameras everywhere.
It's the people that make the difference. And that's our #1 asset we have to this property.
Are you of age? You look about 19. All right. Go ahead and stand behind that money for me.
I'm Tim. I'm the general manager.
Nice to meet you.
I'll tell you, Norman, I've been watching you over there. It's awesome how you interact with these people and get the pictures out of them. I've got this project where I want to take some pictures of some of our key people, but I think somebody with your personality, you can get people to do things that other people can't. Wow. And that's what I'm looking for.
So what exactly would I be doing? Well, I'm definitely freaking out. I mean, imagine having the general manager of your company telling you you've been there for 2 weeks and they want you to do something. So it's definitely kind of got me outside myself.
All it is I'm going to get you a really good camera. What I want you to do is go around the floor and find the people that you find are really interesting and get me some good quality action shots that we can use for some advertising.
Okay.
Think you can handle that?
I'm a little nervous, but I think I can do it.
Be yourself.
I can definitely do that.
Nice to meet you, Norman.
You too, thanks
I'll get
a lot.
everything ready and get back to you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You know, I think Norman's going to do a great job at it. He's going to get us what we want.
I hope that he doesn't expect me to be this professional photographer, because that's definitely not me at all.
Newly minted photographer Norman is on the prowl, hunting for his first victim.
I wonder if these guys will let us take a picture. Can I take a couple photos of you?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Norman can't resist a man in uniform.
What I'm doing is I'm taking pictures that are gonna be used for promotional posters for the casino. I'm pretty nervous, especially since this is something that I've never done before. This thing is not turning on.
Need help?
Hey, there we go. Awesome. That has a lot of variety to it. Okay, what do you think of that one?
I don't know.
Not a great start. But Norman has his sights on a bigger prize. Or is that a smaller prize? Back at the craps table, Cowgirl Jessica's been offered a side bet.
All right, Jessica, if he rolls a 9 right now, will you take off your boots and show us your feet?
Even for an experienced cowgirl like Jessica,
Do you have a foot fetish?
this is one very strange request.
We've heard it all, as far as boobs and everything else. But what he doesn't know is I'm like the anti-foot person. Like, I have a foot fetish against my feet. Yeah, no.
She knows you're gonna roll a 9.
Looks like Jessica and her feet are safe for now.
If he doesn't roll a 9 right now, you have to put on the cowboy hat and you have to do a little dance for me. Got it? When they give me a challenge, it's fun to play with them back and throw it right back on them, because that's what they're looking for. You know, they're looking for somebody that's going to toy with them just as much as they toy with us.
Now, the shoe is on the other foot. He does roll the 9, so Jessica loses her side bet. But he is leaving with over $100, so her phone number is his.
All right, so now what?
We're done. This is how you win in Vegas. You owe me your phone number.
I do.
And I want to color these up, and I'm gonna walk away a winner. Yes, sir. It would have been better to see your feet.
Oh yeah, no. If he would have come off a little bit stronger, it might have bothered me. But people like him absolutely make my night so much better and so much more fun.
Over at the photo shoot, Norman is experiencing a tiny bit of resistance. All 4'8" of it.
Excuse me, may I take your photo, please?
Not now, I'm too busy. Behind you, ladies. Been working here for 24 years. It's been a great hotel to work for.
It'll just take one moment. I can do it right now, just really quick. But what if I try to catch you while you're working?
Somebody that's been in the property for a long time, She moves around that floor quick as can be. She's never stopping.
I'm 4'8", but I look 5 foot with my hair and shoes. Big hair, big shoes. I do everything I can to look tall.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Would you mind if I take a couple of photos of you? I want to take her photos so I can do a really good job and impress my boss. I know she has the exact look that we're looking for. I know you're busy.
You're not going to take my photos. Excuse me. Thank you very much, hon.
These two are just simply not seeing eye to eye.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to capture the essence and the life of working here and the people that work here. You are just so amazing. Every time I see you, you're just so energetic. I'm responding to the fact that she seems like such a bubbly person, bigger than life. If you would just give me 2 shots, I promise you, I'll even make sure you have copies of them. You will love them.
I'm sure that I would, but I can't have you taking me photos of me while I'm working.
How about when do you go on a break?
Oh, no. My break time is my break time.
It's very frustrating that she's not letting me take her photo. I don't think you understand how important this is.
Well, I realize it's important to you, but it isn't important to me.
But
no.
I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees.
No
I'm on my
photo.
knees. I'm
No
on my
photo.
knees.
It's not a good idea. No, thank you. I don't get annoyed easily. No, it's just the no's no, and that's just all there is to it.
This project might be too much of a gamble, even for Vegas.
It's very important for being in the casino that we take care of the customers, and you can't do that if you're being distracted by someone wanting you to just constantly stop, take your picture, and all that.
Yep, that's all I got. She gave me backside, hair, refusing to turn around. It's a shame. They would have come out really nice.
It's not the time or the place to be doing that.
There's really nothing here that I can even work with.
Norman's feeling a little edgy. Tim's looking for a status report on a staff photo shoot.
All right, so
Show me what you got.
Miss Priscilla. She was really hesitant. She gave me the runaround all around the casino. I did get some really good shots of her hair and the back of her head. She was really not having it, not at all.
You know, sad to say that we couldn't get a really good shot on Priscilla. I mean, that's a little disappointing. But we've got to have that energy. That's what we want to do. So what are you going to try to do? Go back and try to get a few more shots?
I can certainly try.
Tim's increasing the pressure on Norman to improve his shots.
This experience definitely makes me think twice next time I pick up a camera. I'm extremely nervous.
Even after the rough start, Binion's general manager, Tim, is betting Norman can become a better photographer. It's a gamble. It's Vegas.
May I take your picture? Let's see some of that personality come out.
Norman's attracting attention now. This cowgirl hasn't met a lens she doesn't like.
What are you doing?
Just taking pictures of some of the people here that work here.
I work here. I love pictures.
Do you?
Yes, I used to be a model. So
Really?
yeah,
Well,
you know.
that's cool, yeah.
I can take a few photos if you'd like.
Oh, well.
Finally, someone who's really into it.
I wanted to do the photos because I worked at Binion's for a long time, and I just figured, you know, why not? You know, I'd be perfect.
1, 2, 3.
This is looking good,
Wow, you can definitely tell you're a model.
but maybe a little too centerfold for a publicity poster.
Love it.
It was fun to, you know, take pictures again and be a part of something that, you know, represents the place that I work for.
I feel like I found some awesome people to take photos of, but I'm also gonna keep working on trying to find some more to give it a real complete package.
I'm always humming a song when I'm around the casino. A lot of people who knows me, they can tell you I'm crazy. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I'm Carlos Man, I'm a pit boss. I think the reason I like to sing to women is because, number one, I like women.
Yeah, but is this feeling mutual?
Sing to a woman and you see how they feel. They love music. You kill me, you drive me crazy.
It doesn't take Norman long to zero in on Carlos and his dulcet tones.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Norman. Can I get a couple of photos of you?
Yeah.
Even if you keep singing.
Go ahead.
I connected the most with Carlos. He wanted to be a part of it.
Finally, this is much more like it. A shiny, happy employee. But will everyone be happy with the results?
Charlie 1 units at the F1 door. Go ahead and stand by with the subject.
Back at the security desk, Lieutenant Harris has dug up some information on a strange man found loitering in the casino.
Tell me that's not him. He gave me the name of Juan Sotomayor, but it's a hat that gives him away.
Well, apparently Mr. Juan Sotomayor is actually Mr. Juan Rodriguez, who's a prior shoplifter. Now it's time to go into cop mode. Why you lying to me?
No, Manuel Rodriguez.
No, you're Rodriguez. Why you lying to me?
I don't lie to you nothing.
Why you lying to me? We got you for shoplifting. Once you cross that line, you lied to me, and now I know you're a dishonest person.
This is the street.
You need to go in, do not come back. We don't need you in here, we don't want you in here. So now it's time to go.
Security up to the F1 door. I want this 408 HMA removed from my door front, please.
Juan knows that Binion's security has no jurisdiction outside the casino premises.
Come on, 2 more feet. Go now or else I'm gonna arrest you.
Don't engage them. Just wait till FSC gets out here and tell them I want it moved off from the door front. As long as they're out the door and moving up the street, we win, they lose.
And Juan is definitely one sore loser.
You are f***ing motherfuckers.
You're not welcome.
With the shoot over, Norman shows Tim his best shots.
Got some good ones of some of the security personnel.
Okay.
Also got one of the Cowgirls over there.
Oh, that's good. So what else you got?
I had some really good shots with Carlos.
Oh boy, I like that. That's welcoming. He's got his arms out like that and that smile on his face.
He's a character. He was singing and everything.
Carlos, the way his body language was, it just said welcome. And that's what I was looking for. That's what's going to send people, you know, get a reaction. We want them to say, hey, this is a fun place, these are fun people. I think you did a phenomenal job with him. Can you email me those shots? And what I'll do is I'll pass them on to marketing.
Okay.
We'll get something made up and we'll look at it and we'll see how it turns out.
All right.
Thanks, Norman.
Thanks
Have
a
a good
lot.
day.
You too.
Norman really did a great job. I mean, for him to get out on the floor, try to get those people to react for him like he did. You know, Priscilla, she kind of made him work for his money on the deal. And then some people like pictures taken, some people don't. And obviously, that's not something she enjoys as much as Carlos does, obviously.
Winning with the ladies isn't going to be the only thing on Carlos's mind. Wait a minute. Women are the only things on his mind. Maybe the winning picture in Tim's poster promotion can tear him away for a minute.
I'm a pit boss.
Look this.
Oh, I never seen that in my life before. Come and play blackjack with Carlos, the singing pit boss. Looks great. I like it.
Cross this out up here.
Yeah.
Mustache to goatee. Let's get a goatee going here, and a mustache across here. We'll be all right.
You're just jealous. That's
We'll be
all.
all right.
Yeah, right.
That's something.
Where's Priscilla? I saw her passing by. Priscilla, look at the wall.
Very good. You're popular.
Yeah.
How lucky you are.
Unable to make up his mind, Tim decides to use not one, but 1.5 employees for the poster campaign.
That is her hair. Can you believe they had a poster made?
I don't know why anybody would do that. It's ugly, for one thing, and it just doesn't look good. Why would I want something in the back of my head? I'm just aggravated. Jackie, don't be putting these posters up. That's okay. Don't put them up.
Oh, but it's so cool.
No, it's not. No. We are not going to do this. Okay, this is terrible. Terrible. I feel like I'm being disrespected. I don't think it looks good. And no woman wants a picture taken of her hair to begin with. The whole thing is just out of line. I don't understand why they would put such a nice picture of you up there and put such a lousy one of me.
It can't be that ugly.
I took them all down. I ripped them off the wall. I don't want them seen. They're horrible. I don't even know why they would put such a thing up.
You know what? Let me give you my opinion about it. Bring me one.
No.
Where,
Carlos feels that he has a way with women. Can his charms work on a very upset Priscilla?
Now, is that butt ugly or what?
Wait a minute.
It's ugly.
Don't let me look at it. Don't say anything.
Okay, I won't say a word.
This is really... And that is a great idea. Honestly, it's a great idea. What is wrong with it?
You wouldn't even know it's me.
Yes, everybody knows your hair in this, the whole town.
No.
Everybody knows her hair. Everybody knows who she is. The moment they see that picture, they know it's gonna be Priscilla. There's no question about it. What do you think they're gonna think?
They're gonna think somebody's having a very bad hair day.
No, it's not a bad hair day. It's a nice hair day. 25 years, I think I know Priscilla. I have never seen that woman upset. Never. She's always happy. And that's one of the things that I admire of her. I want a copy of it for you. You have to sign it, though.
Oh,
Do you think I see?
You know, I think the pictures of Carlos and Priscilla were excellent representations of the property. And it just shows you something. When you see those people and when you interact with them, you know why they represent this property so well.
This is your signature. Honestly, honey, I wouldn't be lying to you. It looks great. It looks very nice. Don't hide it. It's beautiful.
He doesn't seem to think it's so awfully bad. Then, as I understood it all a little better, it was explaining to me a little more, you know, what they were trying to do. Then I wasn't so upset about it. You know, I felt comfortable with it then.